Hi everyone. Today we'll see the market, how market has been behaved on 29th November and the plan for 30th November. So today we have received a news related to HDFC Bank. Jeffries shifts the weighting model to India on the portfolio related to HDFC Bank, where this is after RBI move to increase the weightage on a personal loans. So due to this, HDFC Bank is a neutral. It didn't fall a much. So ads of ICIR is a in good attractive valuations, due to which HDFC raised more than 2%. This is a HDFC, so it didn't even opened a full gap up. It was around 1 point something. It is opened on a gap up, and then it around more than 2% it has been grown. So based on this breakout, banks has been moved drastically. So if you see, banks has opened around a 200 points gap up, so where it taken a retest, but it didn't even touch the previous day closing. So it formed a higher high formation entire day. So if you see here, after breaking the 15 minutes zone, whatever it formed here. So first target which we have discussed yesterday, target was hit, and then after a second half, after a good retest, it taken a target too. So almost it filled the gap which it has been. We have a news related to RBI government. So the gap which it has been formed at the gap down place, the entire thing it has been filled now. So after 15 minutes range, again a half an hour it formed a range and then given a good breakout, which is a good consolidation and then breakout. So which leads to around 700 plus points in a bank nifty. When it comes to a nifty, when it comes to a Nifty, so very second candle itself, it broken a 15 minutes range and then formed a, at least Bank Nifty taken some reversals or a retest sometime, but Nifty is like a one-way roller coaster today. So it went higher high formation with a very big candles. Um, and it last yesterday discussed about target one. It opened off above the target one. So related to CPR, so anytime if it opens above R2, most of the chances there is a chance of range bound market, but it hit R1, R2, and then R3 also. So let us see tomorrow about the analysis how market will behave based on the today's move, because yesterday also it given a one-sided momentum and today also it given a one-sided momentum. So let us come to our daily analysis. Daily analysis on a Nifty time frame. If you see, there is a let me remove my drawings related to a Nifty. So if you see the gap which is here available around 20,115. So we are expecting this gap should fill and then take a sharp reversal. So where we have a very good resistance around 220. So now market has been reached around 20,115 today. So where we can see here a very good resistance after filling this gap. So there is a gap here. So if this fills, then we can see a sharp downside momentum, and there is a global news in India related to the elections things. So where we can see good market fluctuations based on the government predictions. So if you see next, when it comes to 1 hour time zone, so 1 hour time zone we can see a very, I mean, not even a single candle closed below this and taken a retest in a Nifty. So where we have seen in a recent days we have seen similar kind of pattern of 1 hour time frame continuous momentum on a upside, where it so this is a continuous momentum on a upside, exactly this one. So after a day, next day it formed a gap up and then see immediate fall. So exactly this is the one. So this is the one I thought of explaining. So this is the place where we have a market in a higher high position around 19,000. So continuously, so if market somehow opens on a gap down, there is a chance of very bloodbath. So when it comes to hope, due to the news and elections is ongoing, so we can expect some one more week as a positive momentum or a range bound momentum. So until then we cannot see a big fall. So let us come to 15 minutes time frame. So 15 minutes time frame. So as we have seen a very long candles today, let me go. Yep. Exactly. So we can see around 20 to 30 points. If it fills, then we can see a sharp fall. So let us see. We don't have a much resistance also downside if it opens on a gap down. So if it opens on a gap down, then first target this will be a no trading zone. This will be a no trading zone here. This will be a no trading zone. No trading zone. So if no trading zone, if above, then we can expect a very small momentum. So if it breaks above, then we can expect the target one is this one. Yep. Then below means then we can see a very strong support here where we have a consolidation and then breakout. So this is the place where we can see a one more retest if it want to move higher sides. This will be a lower side target one. And then not now, recent days it there might be a chance to fill this gap in future. This is a T2. Okay. So these are the targets for tomorrow. On higher side, we don't have a much around 100 points. There should be a resistance because this is the higher position where we don't have a much resistance and previous candles here. When it comes to a bank nifty, so Bank Nifty, as we have seen, after first 15 minutes, the range has been broken. So compared to Nifty, Bank Nifty given a much retest and then breakout. Was there we have seen a very good momentum compared to Nifty, and also Bank Nifty previously it filled some gaps, but Nifty not in the case because it is opening gap up and gap up continuously from past 1 week where we have seen a around 10% momentum on a one sided. So where we can expect some reversal in Nifty, but not in a Bank Nifty can go for a range bound momentum. So if this is the case, so let me remove my drawings here. So for tomorrow's plan, yep, let me remove my drawings here. Yes. Then if you see the tomorrow's plan on a daily time frame, let me go to the daily time frame. Daily time frame where we have seen a gap fill or the higher high position it exactly reached the consolidation phase which we have it. So around almost it reached and taken a reversal and there here. So if you see here, this is a place where we have a good consolidations. So very large candle from past few days where we have seen around 700 points on a range. So if you see in a 1 hour time candle how Nifty and Bank Nifty behaved. So Nifty behaved in a one-sided momentum. Same in the case of Bank Nifty also in 1 hour time frame. In 1 hour time frame where we can see here head and shoulder pattern in Nifty in Bank Nifty. So exactly this has been broken and we have seen a very sharp up move. So when it comes to a Bank Nifty in a 15 minutes range for the plan tomorrow, so where we have seen a stronger resistance here, this is the place where we have seen a very good resistance. So this would be a target one. So this is the place where we have seen a no trading zone. This will be a no trading zone. Above this we have a plan to buy. Above this, above target one will be there. So about this we can see there is no recent supports here. Let me go with the 15 minutes range there we can 1 hour or 30 minutes range where we can find out. So next we can see a gap filling here where we have seen a head and shoulder pattern. So there is a chance of filling a gap one on downside. So this will be a target one and this will be our target 2 on a downside. Most probably tomorrow we can see a range bound momentum at the monthly expiry, so where we can see either unwinding or new put options and call options won't be added tomorrow because they most probably the chance of closing the month end uh, puts or calls what they have done from past 1 month. So let me check out in a 1 hour time frame under targets on a above range of 44,560. So we see, let us see, because there is no recent time frames on a 15 minutes range. So where we can see this range 45,000 is a recent supports. So meanwhile if we zoom out and see there we can see 44,700 and then 44,960 is a one more target. So above side these are the targets and below side these are the targets. Let us open in a 15 minutes range there we can have a clear picture related to this. So between 4469 and then around these 300 points, market will be in a range bound. If it crosses about 44,700, then we can see a 960. If it crosses below 392, then we can see a immediate hurdles between 300 and then 185. Thank you. We'll meet in a tomorrow's analysis call. Thank you very much. Bye bye.